of all primeval England, Uther Pendragon, lusts after Igraine, wife of the Duke of Cornwall. Uther invites the Duke and his wife to his castle and propositions her.
I will make a great banquet for the Duke and his beautiful wife, that it's clearly not a plan to see her and confess my love to her. Of course not. Please come in, and you're welcome, my dear guests. I can't hold it any longer. You're so beautiful, Igraine. I beg you to be my lover. I cannot longer see my nights without you. No.
Are you kidding? I'm married and my husband is here.
However, she refuses him because she is a faithful wife and decides to tell her husband.
Honey, I think we should leave. That creepotter just asked me to be his mistress.
You think I'm stupid? I can't believe what this guy did with such insolence.
So, the Duke and Igraine slip out of Uther's castle by night and flee.
Carmela? Ay, Rodrigo. Ay.
What happened to you?
Estás mirando, Elizabeth, ¿verdad? Gracias por eso. Dios te bendiga desde hoy. Yo te amo, Elizabeth, te amo. Pero no te vale lo que me has hecho. Te amo, Elizabeth.
Todo se derrumbó dentro de mí.
Igraine broke my heart, and unless I can win her, I'm going to die.
Dude, are you listening to yourself? You don't even know her.
But I love her, and I will do anything to marry her.
Waterfuck?
You are crazy, man, but as your best friend, I will help you. Have you heard about Merlin the prophet?
Who not? You think he will help me?
Yeah, I will try my best to convince him.
Hear me. Hey! Are you deaf and blind or what?
Oh my gosh, you just scared me.
Are you looking for that handsome, wise, mighty prophet called Merlin? Damn, even his name's too powerful, huh?
Yeah. Do you know where he is?
Well, you're lucky because he's right here.
Listen, man, if you want money, just ask for it. I'm gonna fall for no bigger trap. So you can just keep walking.
No, I mean, he's here and I'm him. Like, we're the same. Just one person. I didn't need him or anything like that. It's just me. I mean, I'm Merlin. Yeah, I'm Merlin the prophet. Anyways, just go tell your friend that I will help him with his mediocre flirting skills. And soon, Igraine will be his lover. But this will only happen if he rewards me with anything I want. Anything. Anything.
That sounds weird. But well, I know that he would do anything for his love. So yeah, let's go tell him the plan.
Did you find anything, Alphonse?
Yep, my friend, I did. Merlin said that.
And Shazam! A magician never reveals his secrets. Nah, I'm kidding. There's a back door open, and there are no guards. But let's go to the point, you guys. Listen, I know you are madly in love with that woman who you don't even know, but it's okay, you know, we don't judge people here. But here's the thing. I'll only help you to get that woman if you promise that I'll take care of the child you have with her. I know this might sound strange, but remember that we don't judge, okay? It's a win-win.
Huh, and I'm the crazy one. Okay, let's do it. I will do anything for her love.
Alright, so here's what we are going to do. Tonight, you will be with Igraine in Tintagel. But this is exciting stuff, listen. You won't be you. I mean, you are going to be you, but your appearance will be different. She will see you as if you were her husband. Don't ask me how, you just go with the flow, man. Now, Orpheus and I will be there as two knights named Sir Brastus and Sir Jordanus. Of course, I'll get the coolest name, Brastus. Anyways, you must not question Igraine or any of the guards. You'll just say that you feel sick and then you will go to your bedroom. Then, well, you do what you gotta do with her and I'll come for you too in the morning. Do you have any questions?
I think it's understood. Honey, I'm tired and sick. I'm gonna rest.
Sure, my love.
Who is the father?
Okay, I will tell you the truth. The night when the Duke died, 3 hours before, a man appeared in our room and he looked exactly like the Duke. So I gave myself to this man as I would have given myself to the Duke. And that night, I swear, I promise you, this child was conceived.
I believe you, because that man that appeared in your room was me. I pretended to be the Duke, so that child is mine.
I don't know why, but I'm strangely happy that the child is yours.
2000 años más tarde.
Hey man, long time no see. I missed ya. I heard Igraine is pregnant. Congratulations, man. But I came here for my reward, remember? I'll take care of your child. Oh god, it's like I'm going to be the godfather.
Yeah, so what's the plan this time? I'll do whatever you say.
Well, nothing crazy. Listen, I know that your child would be the man, like kind of glorious, you know. So this will be just like the Hercules story. You will give me your baby, I'll baptize him, then I'll hand the child over to another couple that will take care of him until his moment comes. Just as simple as that. Oh, and you don't have to worry about the other parents, they're good people. The name of the stepfather is Sir Rector. He's a great dude.
On the advice of his knights, the king, sick with lust and rage, marches on the Duke of Cornwall. While the siege is still on, Merlin the magician arranges a pact with King Uther. He will transform Uther into the image of the Duke and get him to bed with Igraine. The condition is that the child who will be conceived on this night shall go to Merlin for rearing as he sees fit. The child is conceived hours after the real Duke's death, and King Uther later marries the widow. On the same morning, by King Uther's request, two fellow kings, Lot and Nantris, marry two of Uther's daughters, and the third daughter, Morgan le Fay, is put to school in a nunnery and becomes a necromancer. She later marries King Uriens. The child is born and delivered unchristened to Merlin. 2 years have passed. In this time, Uther's enemies strike at him repeatedly, killing many of his people.
¡Por favor! ¡Llamen a la policía! ¡Me están matando!
Uther falls sick, and in the hour of his death, Merlin gets him to proclaim his son Arthur the future king of England.
Hay algo importante que decirte.
El rey rana ha muerto.
Ponte otra vez el sombrero.
Hay solo un heredero al trono.
¿En serio? ¿De quién se trata?
Su nombre es...
¿Cómo se llama? ¿Cómo se llama?
Es... Se llama Arturo.
¿Arturo?
Tú sabes qué debes hacer.
Many years had passed since the fall of Uther Pendragon, and the throne of Brittany remained vacant. Just after Christmas, all the nobles of the region were summoned by the Archbishop of London to praise God. But most were more interested in the tournaments and the disputes between knights. The festivities after the religious events, the best knights from the island of Brittany attended the tournament. Among them were Sir Ector, his son Sir Kay, and his young adopted son Arthur, his brother's squire. The knights with the best performance in the games could try to remove the Brittany sword, which was still attached to the rock. If anyone succeeded, that person would be considered the new knight of Brittany.
Just, please, do not try to take the sword before the mass.
Kay was making his debut as a knight in a relevant tournament. As a result, he felt quite nervous. The novice knights fought each other in sword-dueling tournaments which were less prestigious than jousting. But in these contests, they amassed practice to one day gain access to the first league. During the tournament, the blade of Sir Kay's sword broke.
Arthur, run to our tent and give me my spare sword before I am disqualified.
The young squire ran at full speed to the camp and on the way found the sword of Brittany carved in the stone. He did not know the history of the sword and went on his way. Inside the tent, Arthur searched for the spare sword, but he only found the shattered red swordless. He had forgotten the sword at home, but the boy remembered the sword he had found on the way. He ran to the sword, not realizing that he was being watched, not knowing that this was his father's sword and that it was stuck in the rock. Arthur tried to pull it out. He pulled the sword out of the rock with haste and was amazed at the quality of the weapon, but he had no time to waste and ran to the tournament. Arthur handed the sword to his brother.
Oh, finally, I didn't think you would be back.
Sir, I apologize for the delay. On my way to the tent, I stumbled upon a magnificent sword stuck in a stone. I brought it with me as a potential alternative. Here it is.
Sir Kay was amazed when he saw the royal seal on the blade of the sword.
You must return to the arena now or you will be disqualified.
Look, he has a sword of Brittany.
¿Qué? ¿Qué?
It came to me unexpectedly.
Sir Kay was surrounded by curious onlookers who couldn't believe their eyes.
How did you get this sword?
I took it from the stone and therefore I am the new king of Brittany.
It was then that Sir Ector appeared together with the Archbishop of London.
Do you swear in the name of God that it was you who removed the sword from the stone?
Sir Kay was embarrassed and could not lie in front of his father and the Archbishop.
I didn't tell the truth. It was Arthur who removed the sword.
Most of the knights could not believe that the boy could have pulled that off and asked him to prove what he had done. Arthur put the sword back in the rock. A huge knight pushed the boy and tried to remove the sword from the rock. He exerted enormous force but could not move the sword. A line of knights formed and they all tried to remove the sword but without success.
Let the boy try again.
The knights were surprised by the arrival of the famous Celtic wizard. What is the son of the devil doing here?
Huh. If I just earned a coin every time I heard that, I'd be the richest man in Brittany.
The people started shooting for them to let the boy try to remove the sword. With no alternative, they let the boy try again. Arthur removed the sword from the stone with haste, to the amazement of everyone present.
Oh, son. Oh, my lord. There's only one man alive who can remove the sword from the stone, and that's the real king of Brittany.
Dear father, I'll always think of you. If I'm going to be the king, as you said, then you'll have anything you want, and I'll do anything you ask me to.
I thank you, son, but I just want you to think of your brother too. Name him Royal Sonusk and let him be by your side. That's all I ask.
As long as I live, that will be done.
Just because he took the sword out, that doesn't mean he has a right to the throne.
Hey, chill, man. Listen, his right does not come from the fact that he drew an old sword from a stone. His right is in his blood. And here's a fact. He is the firstborn son of Utah Pendragon. You'll just have to live with it. That's the prophecy.
What nonsense, your words have no value here, but mine do. Although I don't like this great young man, what he says is true. I was there when Merlin delivered the king's son, the Sir Ecton.
Sir Arthur was considered one of the most respectable knights on those lands, and everyone knew him for being the right-hand man of the posthumous King Arthur. Sir Arthur approached Arthur with some incredulity on his gaze.
When Merlin put you in my arms, I immediately called you my son. It is great honor that I now call you my king.
I don't know what to say. Thank you all. I promise to do my best to lead with honor and justice.
The knights, clergy, and commoners knelt before the young king, who had not yet realized what was happening. On the day of Pentecost, Arthur was crowned King of Brittany by the Archbishop of London. The young king was cheered by the nobles who shouted "Long life to King." Arthur appointed Sir Arthur as his right hand, and Merlin was ever present as his advisor. And so began the reign of King Arthur.